Alright, welcome back, survivors. I have, as you can see, set up some electrical fencing post. We go up there. Yeah, this is going to be a boring day for you, I'm afraid. As you can see, it is the day before the horde. I had to do a lot of math to figure it out. I mean, get a calculator, start multiplying 7 until I got to the right number. I mean, it's really not hard, but, oh, yeah. As you can see, Horde Night is almost upon us. I'm in the process of working on the base and making it pretty. Alright, I'm just turning the damn thing into steel. I mean, really, it's not hard. It's just time consuming because we need more steel. And I'm already going to have to be going to get more iron soon. I mean, shit. It's almost like 400,000 freaking pieces of iron into this thing. Need those. Alright. So, I did get the electrical fencing to work. I had to test it, which is why we are now carrying the materials needed to do the repairs. Oof. Yeah, it's what it is. But as you can see, we have it all set up. We have multiple lights. Oops. That's a good thing I have a drone. We are working on upgrading the base, making it look pretty. Want to give everything maximum life. If they get destroyed, we'll just make new ones and rethink how we do everything. Maybe. But yes, as you can see, we are in the process of fully upgrading the base. Oops. To full on steel. Ta-da! no. It is not a thing of high entertainment. I can only apologize about that. As you can see, the base has been taking a lot of damage lately. I imagine it's from the spinning of the cuffs. Oh, and then we run out of steel again. Need to get this area done and prepared, because I want to do one more horde night with the explosives in the pit, since I mean the whole base was designed around that. The irony, I have multiple sides ready to go, as you can see, and when it's time to start, those will be running in case we have to abandon one side. Oh, and as you can see, I picked up all the guns. So, I changed my mind on putting the gun pieces in there. Going to cover the holes. And make it so you don't have to worry about zombies going in there. And to be quite honest and fair, then I also don't have to sit there and worry about I don't have to worry about running out of clay today. Almost perfect. So, as I think about this, I get it's a survival game. I get that we hunt and kill zombies. I do enjoy that. But what happens after you've done this? I mean, to be honestly fair, I think half of my levels gained was in the construction of this. All honesty, I think half of my levels comes from this base. Horde Nights usually jump me 3 levels on an average. So, I'm just curious. What do you do when you don't want to build cool bases? just hunt zombies down. I have an idea for a server and a series, or not even a series. Maybe, I mean, I definitely would record it while playing, but have my friends playing at the same server, not necessarily at the same time. The catch would be is they would stream and record and put their stuff on YouTube too, so everybody would have different angles to watch. And I give each of us guaranteed 3 views, because each of them would watch each of mine, and I would watch each of theirs, and they would each watch each of theirs. So I guess that's one way to beat the algorithm. But really, I'm curious. What would everybody else do? I know most of my friends that play this, they go and they take over a POI. In fact, when I play with them, I usually go over and I take a POI, and I pointed out the one I do take, or I took in this very map with Doodlebug. When we play on our streams. So I would like to think that we'd be able to do it and we show off all our stuff and work together. You never be sure if it's the music in my ears or the audiobooks or zombies that I hear when I'm doing this stuff. And I think if we were playing as an allied group, it'd be entertaining because, well, we'd each be doing our own thing, but we'd also have our group activities when we did that. But getting everybody to focus on the game would probably be the hardest part. Pretty soon it'd just be me on the server, and hopefully I could get a few other people to join in, which I'm sure I could. I mean, I find that there is a cry for servers. People would like to play with other people. Kind of feel bad for the person that managed to get into this game, because I just shut it off because I didn't know who it was or any of that. So I was like, oh, because I am recording and I don't want to have something being said or done that YouTube loses their shit over and I can't fix because I don't know how to edit stuff. I just really don't have the time. I know that's a stupid excuse. I can make the time, sure. The absolute honest truth is, this is what I do after I get done working my 13, 14 hour days. So, you know, having your own business is a pain in the arse. Yeah, see, we're not 250 on the level. When I do get the server, or when I get done with this playthrough, I'm gonna get the mod that lets me fix this shit. Also, I think if I do another pit like this, and I probably will because I do like the way the base here works, I'd put stairs here too. That way, when the zombies go this way, or they jump down, they can come up this way on either side. Towers are very resource intensive to build. But I will say, once I learned the invisible block trick, that made it a little bit easier. Building, building, building. Cement is in that thing. Alright, reminds me I have to drop into the pit and cement the entire walls coming up. And then paint them. close enough. Oh no, we're gonna have to make more bricks. Yeah, we're gonna have to run upstairs. Yeah, we'll move bullets down later. Ladder is faster, but it is unstylish. Yeah, we're not hurting for bullets tonight. Well, that got full quick, didn't it? Need wood. No, that's for a different project. Alright. Now, building blocks. Let's do 200. Well, they work. Can't believe you let me do that, Skynet. Kind of surprised we haven't seen any screamers yet. When the camera's off, they're non-stop. That's problematic. Not really. So we are just missing one book, one perk book, and a bunch of animals that we still have to hunt. Well, we don't have to. And truthfully, the snakes are the easiest. Just go into the front biome and walk around and they will show up. No effort needed. Remnants from when the tower had issues. I'm not sure how it got way over here, but I don't understand the game's physics completely. overall, the most important thing is make the base look pretty. That's a little too many. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, we have the upcoming 3.0 release, or the 2.0 release. I imagine everybody's excited for that. I don't need to destroy that one. So, yeah, the whole, I don't know what will be next, it's already in my head. I know Doodlebug's getting ready to move, so she's busy, has a lot of stuff she's working on. I haven't really chit-chatted with Tricky in a while. Much prettier. Now, one big giant platform that we can make a living death for the zombies. Put the guns up there on each of these four corners, and then you just gun down the zombies as they come. Probably should chop down all the super corn and take it in and sell it, but go mining for more lead. Which really isn't that hard. I mean, it's just go to the lead mine, grab more. But we still have like 70,000 units of gunpowder being made. So I don't need nitrate. Iron is definitely going to be needed. Oh, shoot. You guys let me forget to grab the cobblestone and cement. Alright. We're going up there. Turn you off. That hurt. Make some more cement. Look at all our beautiful stuff. Potatoes, goldenrod, blueberries, pumpkins that we don't even use, corn, yucca, and a whole thing of cotton. All so we can sit here and make duct tape. We don't need to make much more duct tape. Because 50 more levels, and we's done. The base will probably get us, especially there. Maybe one more horde night after tomorrow. Which, by the way, is why I am working on getting the base finished. I want to figure out how to tag Just Rob to show it to him, since he was the inspiration for this base. But I am curious, and you guys can answer and just leave your comments, because it'd be kind of cool to know. What do you do when you've got your base completed, you've reached level 300, you got everything done, you have all the accomplishments? Do you just start a new world, or do you keep going? I know lots of people on Reddit and other channels comment section say they get bored like around 140, 147, if not sooner, and they just kind of quit on their world and go do something else, restart. Do you guys do that? Most of the time when I end up restarting with my friends, it's because our world's just, well, pretty much glitches out. We are unable to continue. Or schedules, like with Tricky. The man's a freaking rock star. The dude has a full-time job and going to college. That's insane. I mean, it's good for his career. He's good there. I have no idea if he's told the world his career, so I don't want to be the one to do that. But, I mean, guy works and has a full-time job, and he takes care of Jill. Well, partially takes care of Jill. I know he fetches tea a lot. With that said, I mean, it's just, I'm curious. If this was Minecraft, I would probably load the truck up with some basic building blocks and my tools, or basic tools, and maybe a tier 1 suit of something for armor wise, and go explore a new part of the world. Of course, we really haven't explored that much of this map yet either, have we? That's pretty much those hills are right there. Anything past here this gyrocopter. But we have stuff we could go explore, like the edges, hit these houses. And then we're only going to get about here, because I think that's where I hit the green, and here. And that's all mountains, so we either have to hike it on foot, drop the car off, and walk this, which isn't bad, and this, or fly the gyrocopter, and I think I will probably just do that. Lots of this area is still to explore, but really, the cities really are boring. And that's something else in the 2.0. I know they say they're going to make it so you will top out on tier equipment in each biome. So I would probably guess like tier 3 in the pine, if not just tier 2. But does that, how are they going to do that with the magazines? Because let's be fair, as long as you keep giving me magazines, I will be able to eventually get to build the damn tier 6 armor and guns that I want, even if I never leave the pine forest. I come back to this whole thing of 49 more levels to go. Like I said, missed space. If this was Minecraft, I would literally just pick my basic gear, lock the base down, put the truck in place, or take the truck, maybe even leave the truck behind, though I am partial to it, and just start walking. And building in a new area. But I don't think too many people do that in this game, for two reasons. First, your map is actually really small. Even this 10K map that we're playing on right now is not very large at all. We've gone almost the entire day without a screamer or a wandering horde. That's crazy. Oh shoot. That was an accident. Oh well, nothing that's really that bad, so. Not the axe. And so that's where I'm at with this game. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I don't like starting over constantly. I like the continuation. I like building and designing the world, making it mine. I mean, I leave phallic symbols almost everywhere I go. Not in this playthrough. but when I play with my friends, instead of building cages around the mines, I just leave a 4-block high phallic symbol so I can find my way back. But yeah, I've been trying to think about what to do next. I do know that when I walk out of this world, there will be no more need to stress about trying to max the armor out. Did it again. There will be no more need to stress about trying to get all the achievements or the next achievement. And I actually won't care about having all the books. I will be after certain books because, well, other than the wasteland and the urban combat, it's mostly whichever perks I want to take that I would really want to worry about. Chances are I'd still just read the book if I came across it, just because, well, better to write it than not read it. Plus, I'm trying to deprive myself. So if I was, say, doing a spear build, I could not read knife guys. That way I don't fall into my trap of building knives. Wow, 3,000. That's crazy. Well, we're also running low on cobblestone with us. Luckily we have plenty up in the upstairs area, so we can run and grab more in a few minutes. Kind of waiting to see the nights kick in so I can see how well these areas are lit up. There she is. I knew she was coming. Now where's her sister? That which never comes by herself. Is it on? Is it on? No, okay. She came by herself. Or did she? Well, we will assume that she did, because I don't see more. And you guys get to wait till Horde night to see all the electrical stuff kick on. That's okay, I have packed earth. I'll just fill that in. Trying to make it so they have zero excuses for wrecking my base. But yeah, I'd like to know what you guys do when you're playing and you've gotten your base built. You've got all your tier 6 gear. And what levels do you guys call it quits? If you call it quits. I mean, if you don't call it quits, that's cool too, and I would love to hear your guys' stuff. Oh, we need cement. 67, 78, 8, yeah, that was a lot of gunpowder. Not that I'm unhappy by it. Alright, we do actually need to start making some more cement. Yeah, it'll be done soon. Alright, back to work, slaves. So much digging. almost nighttime. Here we are working on the base. Instead of being high up in the tower, safe and sound, we're outside on the ground with no snipers. Do you think the zombies would have heat signatures? I think they're infected. I don't think they're undead. I think they're infected. But because of what I think doesn't mean that's how it really is. I know Big Mama is based off of the movie Dawn of the Dead, and she dies. But I was just curious. I mean, would they have heat signatures? The moon, so pretty, so far away. To think if I was running on a darker setting, I wouldn't be able to do this. Oh, that's what I want to do. Besides, make the base look pretty. So that should be all lit up out there. I don't think those ones are on. Need to hook these ones up too. Alright, let's go over here, jump down. Bearing in mind that those do not look like they are on. Why aren't you on? Again, be careful because those are on. Those are not. Maybe I turned them off. Oh, maybe that's the moonlight that's on. Okay, well, that's on. Oh, I know it's off. That's on. There we go. once we get those ones hooked up and those ones hooked up, we can have this whole area lit up. Oops. Definitely got to get the other lights hooked up. Excellent. There we go. Really? You're the first horde of the day and not one of you decided to drop even a loot bag? She almost starts sounding like Rat. You cheap ass sons of bitches. That's all you're gonna buy? Just upgrading those ladders left and right. I'm okay with that. Yep, as I upgrade the base. So we need to go down and make all that cement and then paint it white. And I still want to make all this cement too. I may take these top blade traps down because I didn't think about it until the other day. That these might trigger the demos. I am really shocked these things have survived. So we would give it a little hit of work. Which generator are you attached to? I am not 100% sure because we should have front lights on. Shouldn't be you. Should not be you guys. If it was you guys. Are we carrying the tool? Yes, we are. Excellent. Oh. That's right. They are actually attached to the solar panels. Which, as you can plainly see, did not work. Alright, we'll light it up. There's no batteries in that one. Okay. Is there. No, it's not. It's over there. The lights are still off. Yeah, as you can see, this is why I just was like, screwed the damn panels. If they were down below, they might work. If I had them lower. Problem is, I'm not sure if I could have made them work lower. So I'm going to just consider the solar panels a bust, which is one of the reasons I really don't care about the solar or the supercorn, because other than chopping it up and taking it in for brass to make bullets, there's really no point in the supercorn to me. You're still making the cement, which is good. So I did build all these generators, we just would have to go collect batteries. And we could actually, or not batteries, motors. We would have to go get motors. Which wouldn't be bad either, I mean. Never hurts to have the motors. Because we will not be working on the wall. We do need to keep that. For repairs tomorrow. Bullets, take down some bullets. That way the M60 can just be blasting everything under the sun. I need 2 more crucibles. I'm betting I could buy those. And then put those into these. Go spend 2 days just mining a bunch of iron. No, guess I didn't bring it. Grab it. Alright. Too many thoughts running through my head. Grab a bunch of iron and then just run all 6 of those to produce iron at all times. punch out a whole bunch of iron. And forge steel. That way we could upgrade everything. So I imagine we'll need 200,000 or 300,000 more. Because most of this upper area is steel, cement, and not the steel. You're on, but you're not pumping out anything, which means you're useless. Yeah, see, this floor has mostly been, well, about half of it's done. That is pure death. The soul mine that I have only used the one time and haven't used since. No to the nitrate. Well, at least the main areas that were needed are prepared. I have thought of putting up some SMGs over here and have them shoot down on the stairwell. I'm not sure if they would damage the stairs. Oh, what do you know? It's just kind of out there, all alone. Oh, her sister's still alive.
My senses have picked up something.
Really? Don't take this wrong, my dear, but your sensors are a little delayed, aren't they? Evil bitch. I don't want to go down. But yeah, see, this is the thing about loot and the 2.0 I'm referring to. Why would I be worried about going out and getting loot in these biomes? I can literally just stay inside the pine forest, build a tower, jump up levels, get the stuff I need through perk books, and just buy equipment. I mean, I buy parts for almost every weapon I need from the traders. I don't think that'll change. And even if it does, so what? I mean, if you're gonna just make it... I'm complaining. I don't want to complain. I don't dislike this game. I don't want to hate this game. I just don't like it when people make it so I have to play a certain way. Need to finish making all this steel. This would be a bad night if we had to jump over here. But we could do it. Look at that beautiful patio. Yeah, don't hide your truck. Yeah, getting all the lights here on would be kind of cool. Thought about building another garden out there. That's what all those cement blocks are for. Or a runway for the gyrocopter. Because that would be kind of nice too. That way I could come in and take off. But then I would have to fly this stupid thing, and I hate that thing. I have no desire whatsoever to fly it. Just to figure out how to make this base work. I do like these little cubby holes. They work well. Get some shower curtains. Put an angle up there so the people pooping could have some privacy. Nothing like having your poop being interrupted. So many rude peoples. But yeah, I mean really, look at it. We could be done with this in no time. Finish making all this steel. Make all that steel. Make this up here. Oh, and we need to add the rest of the fins. So I'd like to add a couple more. But we have passed the 2-hour mark for the day. I know Horde Night's coming up. It's less than 24 hours. But there's nothing else to do until we go out and get some mining stuff done. Maybe tomorrow we'll go looking for some motors and see if we can make the generators. Get the generators so they're up and running. But yeah, check that. I mean, so much glue. We have almost 500 glue, 250 of the tape. And I'm thinking of making all the suits of armor, or finish getting all the armor done, and then sticking them in here for pure display. I really would prefer if I could display all my armor on mannequins, so I can proudly display them, because, well, damn it, I think that would be so much better. And it makes it so it's cool. I mean, gives you one more thing to be doing for your base. And, well, that's the whole purpose for games like this to me. I like the base building aspect. I like making it look good. I want to put a desk here. If they made it so the ovens worked, I would have ovens here, or actually probably more likely up against the walls, and some refrigerators. So this section over here would be like a kitchen area, and I'd have all the mining or all the smelting over here or over there. I don't know. My point is, there would be a kitchen area with an island, and I would put stools up against the island so it looked like you could be sitting here and enjoying as a group some foods. Do you like the lanterns or the jack-o'-lanterns? But yeah, the solar panels, I don't understand them enough, and I really come to find that they are not all that great. Even if you had maximum batteries in there, you can't attach more than one solar panel to a power pack, so it doesn't get enough energy. I think tomorrow we'll cut the super corn down and get the brass, smelt it, then the 2 days after Horde Night, I'll go mining, get a bunch of lead and iron, and smelt that. And just all 6 of them, the forges would just be purely there to smelt the lead. Get all the lights up, finish putting the fins on the bottom of these. Do a little bit more work. Maybe put another set of invisible blocks to help keep these things up. Should have tore that house down. I think if I was in a server, I'd take and go over there and make a small little cave area. Put like a gun safe, some crates in there. Put spare weapons, like tier 5s and 6, or tier 5 weapons and armor in there. A shitload of ammo. And stuff that you would need in case your primary base goes down. Because, again, I don't have the building bases and the horde bases. I prefer to keep them in one space so I can burn all my resources into one building. And as you can see, this building took a lot. At any rate, thank you for joining me, keeping me company on the boring task of working on the base. I will see you guys after we take our little naps, get some rest tomorrow, because we got a horde coming. We have some tasks to do. So, have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you, everybody.